Hi!
1,
2,
3, let's go!
Welcome to my first video. Technically, this is not my first video. I had a channel before and I was making like vlogging videos. They were bad. At the time, I thought they were great and I'm like, yes. Some time passed and I watched the videos that I was making. I realized that I hated them a lot. I decided to take them offline, thankfully. Oh my gosh, I was doing like the full, hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and no one cared. And I'm hoping that this channel doesn't turn into that, but just bear with me, I'm just learning the ropes. So I haven't actually discussed what I'm going to be doing. This video I will be doing my makeup. This will be a makeup channel. I have a Instagram account for my makeup. It's Hope Glam Makeup. If you are wanting to be nice and have a look, maybe give me a follow. Okay, now where is... Oh, also, my name is Hope. I'm 15 years old, self-taught. Please be nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I will be using the e.l.f. primer. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's weird. It kind of like creates a barrier between your skin and your makeup. It sits on top of your skin, not like blending into it, which is not really what you want, because when you blend your makeup, it just kind of moves away as if you're like trying to put it on with your fingers. If you see me like doing these ones, it's because my mirror's here. But yeah, I'm kind of undecided about how I feel about this primer. I put it on anyways, even though it makes my skin break out. Overall, not a great primer. Don't really recommend it. For foundation, I'm using the Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. Okay, so I did makeup for a couple years and I was just using like Kmart makeup, like super crappy pigment, like who is she kind of thing, and it just was not a very good situation. I told myself I wasn't going to use Kmart makeup anymore. I was going to do only like makeup from Sephora and Mecca and stuff like that. It was going well until your girl realized that she was broke, as everyone does. But unfortunately, when it came to buying my foundation, I just didn't want to pay $60 to $100 for foundation. Like, it just seems a little bit excessive to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I work at McDonald's. Honestly, no complaints. My skin has not been breaking out too bad. I wore it like all day yesterday. I put it on in the morning and then wore it out to lunch, and then after that kept it on, went to work, and it kept its place really well. So like 8 out of 10 recommend. Only thing is it creases a bit, but that's like any foundation really. Now I'm using the Juvias Place concealer. I've been doing makeup for about 4 years, I'm pretty sure. 4 or 5 years. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 4 years, almost 5 years now. I was actually on my iPad the other day and I was looking through it and I found this video. It's like from Video Star that I had made. It was a makeup video. Oh my gosh, my skin must have hated me. For foundation, I used my... What is this light? Sorry about the lighting situation, not great. I know, are you tilted? You know what, it's fine, whatever. Using my sister's tinted BB cream that I'm pretty sure I found on the floor. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna squeeze every single last drop out of this thing like you do with the toothpaste. For concealer, I used a Woolies concealer, like a little stick one. And I used that as if it was my foundation. I didn't really know how to use it. I did like big triangles, filled them in, did under here, I did like a big square and then filled in, and then did that on both sides of my face. I don't think I used any powder to set anything, because that's just how it was. So for powder, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Translucent powder in the shade Butter. I'll just be using a brush to apply that, and then I will be pressing that in with my beauty blender. I find that putting on powders with a brush makes your makeup look skin-like. I find that if I put powder on with my beauty blender, it shows like all the texture in my skin and it doesn't sit right on it. It just looks cakey and it moves. Oh my gosh, I need water. Maybe I need a cup of tea.
A few moments later.
That's so hot. I'm using the AC On Tour contouring and highlighting kit. This is well and truly expired. I mean, it does the job. The pigment is kind of there. A James Charles eyeshadow in the face row would definitely do better. But I mean, like, she's there. It just really gives me a bit of colour on my face because I don't know if you can tell, I am very, very white. Practically reflect the sun, resulting in tanning almost never happening. Having this palette just brings some colour to my face. I'm not complaining at all. Oh. For my eyebrows, I'm going to use the BYS Brow Liner in the shade Brown. This is a fantastic brow liner. Honestly, most of the BYS products that I have used are great. I got this one from like Cosmetics Plus. It's definitely expired. For sure, I've had this forever. I've only got that much pencil left. So what I do when I do my eyebrows is I go from the inner corner and I just kind of draw a line on the bottom of my eyebrow, and then I match it up to my arch, and then I bring down for the tail of my brow, and then I grab my spoolie and I just kind of bring the product up into my brow and just kind of blend it in with the brow hairs to make the line not so harsh, but obviously still keeping that structure there. I bring my brow hairs down a bit and I line the top of my brow, but I don't bring the line right to the front. I bring it to about 3/4 of the way, and then when I blend it with the spoolie, it creates more of like a ombre fade. And then when I'm blending it with my spoolie, I just make sure to bring it forward a bit. And then obviously I grab my Juvias Place concealer and I apply it with my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush, and then just carve out my eyebrows. See the difference that doing like concealer on your eyebrows make? I just grab my beauty sponge and I just kind of blend that concealer into my lid, creating a base for my eyeshadow. Okay, something that I might be attacked for, if anyone watches my video, yes, this is hairspray. Can you guess what's coming next? Yes. Yeah, I just did that. I just put hairspray in my brow hairs. It works really well. It stays all day. It does 10 times better than any brow gel could. I'm trying to justify my actions. Hey, at least it's not as bad as what I used to do. I used to, instead of just going out and buying a setting spray, I would just grab the extra hold hairspray and just, yeah. Don't know how my skin never broke out. Went out and bought myself a setting spray. Can't yell at me anymore for that. Now I'm taking my Juvias Place Warrior 2 palette. I'm grabbing a blush brush by Morphe, and I'm taking the shade Dora, and I'm using that for my blush. And the Too Faced Duo highlighter, the Berries and Bubbly. This is the most bomb highlight. Oh, I cannot even express to you how much I love it. Like, and then just applying this, like, oh. Yeah, it's been almost a year that I've been using this and I like just hit pan. See how this blush has not hit pan? It is because it's probably the worst blush I have ever come across. Ready? Where'd it go? So anyways, I just used the eyeshadow in the Warrior 2 palette. Now from the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill brush set, I'll be using the JH39 packing brush. And I'll be using this bright pink shade. And I'm just going to pack that just where that slight line is that you can see branching off from the bridge of my nose to the top of my eyebrow. And then I will bring that across up at the tail of the eyebrow. I'm just going to buff out that shadow. Grab my makeup wipe and just kind of wipe off the bits that I don't want, obviously. Alrighty, now that I have finished that, I don't know what I want to do for this look. I don't know where I want to take it. Oh, so I could do winged eyeliner and then blend some colors out of that. That could look kind of cool. Oh my gosh, that just looks like a massive black liner. I don't like that. Like close up, absolutely crap. Oh, I've just made such a mess. Okay. I'm going to take the JH4O brush in the shade B. And I'm going to tap that on my inner corner just underneath, leaving a bit of a gap. And now I'll be using the Huda Beauty Nude eyeshadow palette. I will be using the shade Spanked. And now I'll be taking the shade Love Bite and fading that out. Now I will be taking that same little brush and then just cleaning up any imperfections. Okay, I will be doing the second eye off camera and then adding a lash. And I will be right back. Okay, I am done. I have done the second eye and I've just popped on a lash. And I've also done a bit of shadow underneath my eye. I remembered, oh, I kind of need to turn on the camera to record that. And then I'm taking my highlighter and then just popping that on the inner corner of my eye. Awesome, now I'm just spraying my face. A bit of setting mist. Now for lipstick, I'm using the Fenty Beauty in the shade Uncuffed. Now for the reveal. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching my first ever YouTube video. If you have any comments or like tips for my next video, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look today, and I will see you in the next one. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!